Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Tanisha coming to you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. My day is winding down, so yeah. But anyway, I just wanted to come to you. I'm not sure if you know, but Beyonce's mom, Tina Knowles, got married over the weekend, and she's 61. And I think the young man not young man, but the man, Mr. Richard Lawson, who she married, he's 67. So if you don't know how it all went down, Tina divorced Beyonce's father for rumors of cheating and other indiscretions. So, after that, it was hard for Tina to date. She would often say to her friends, I'm 59 years old. Who's going to want me? Who's going to want to settle down with me? And things like that. So I want to use this story to encourage any woman and any man that love has no time limits. As long as you're living, as long as you're breathing, as long as you have yourself open to receive love, love can still come find you. Never say to yourself, no one will ever want me. I'm too old. I'm too this. I'm too that. I have too many kids. Somebody out there wants you. Somebody somewhere wants you. You just have to remain open to love. Love is one of those things that it attracts itself to places where it's wanted. So, in her instance, I love the fact that she was able to get married. She looked gorgeous on her wedding day. Her husband looked handsome on his wedding day. And love is still available for people. It's never too late. It's never, well, I don't know if I really have time. And if you want love and you want to make yourself available to be loved, love is available for you. We've all been through situations where we've been hurt. Some of us have been abused. Some of us have been talked about terribly. Some of us have been physically, verbally, mentally abused. And while those things are terrible and tragic, you can get past those things. You can move to a place to where those things no longer have an impact on your life. There's the possibility of you getting unstuck in that bad situation. Love is one of those things that when it comes around, just be ready and open and willing for it. Me personally, I'm 36 years of age. I have one son. I was married at one point in time, and then I got divorced. For 3 years, I was just like, I'm not going to try this again. I'm just going to be single. I'm going to date. I'm not going to even deal with guys on an intimate, like a serious level. So after 3 years, it was like, okay, I got tired of just being, single. So I opened myself up and I said, okay, I'm not just going to accept the first guy who comes my way and says, hey, I want to be involved with you. I've never been that kind of female. But I will open myself up for anyone who wants to come in and actually love me. So it seems like when I did that, I met someone. I met a gentleman. And, in the beginning, it was just like I didn't trust him because I didn't know him, and he was proving his love and all this other stuff. And great guy, but I just, I had these barriers up and I had these walls up. So it took a little while for him to peck, knock those walls down. And eventually he did. Eventually I just, one day I told him, I was like, okay, I trust you. And I don't know if he knows the significance of me saying that to him, that I trust you. But the fact that came out of my mouth and I had to express it to him, it was because before then, I didn't trust guys. Like, I'm not going to trust you. Like, I'm not even really going to let you get close enough to me for me to trust you. So, for that situation, it worked out well. He still seems like a trustworthy guy. He hasn't done anything that would make me think that he's untrustworthy or anything like that. So my whole point of saying what I'm saying is that in relationships, if you want to receive love, love will come to you. Just don't have that bitter attitude, all men are dogs, all females are terrible, or don't get that ingrained in your mind, because it's like you're giving off a reject sign to anybody who may be interested in loving you. Let's just be honest about it. Most people want to be loved by someone. I don't know a person who's just like, no, I don't want nobody to love me. That person, if a person says that, that person's like so bitter. Like, they're so bitter. But most people want to be loved. Most people want to be in a relationship. Most people want to know that there's at least one person out there who they can say and pinpoint and say, you know what? That person has my back. That person really cares about me. That person really loves me. Everybody wants this, regardless if they admit it or not. Regardless if they're too prideful to say, you know, I need nobody. I don't need anyone. The truth of the matter is we were created to have relationship with one another and relationship with God. So with that being what it is, we're walking around on this earth. You want a relationship of some sort. A lot of times we go for superficial relationships. You know, I'll just have sex with him or sex with her, and that's just it. But you never are fulfilled. That's why you keep moving on to someone else, is because that's all you're really interested in doing is fulfilling that superficial need. But when you're interested in fulfilling the deeper needs, not only of yourself, but of another individual, then I think that's when you tap into what real love is about. You know, that's when you start tapping into what can be considered as real love. So I want you to remember that. Take that away from this video. It's never too late. It's never too late. And you never know when your time is. You never know when it's your time. You never know. So keep a positive attitude and don't speak words of negativity, rejecting the very thing that you want, which is love and a relationship. Sounds good? All right, this has been Tanisha again, giving you hugs from afar. And until next time, bye.